We extend a hearty welcome to all our dignitaries on the dais. We request all our dignitaries to kindly rise up for the national anthem, followed by Tamil Thai Vaalthu.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரிதனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிளமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you. We request all our dignitaries to kindly take your respective seats. Ladies and gentlemen, dear students, let us now listen to Mahakavi Subramania Bharatiya's patriotic rendition, Parukulle Nalla Nadu Nam Bharata Nadu.
பாருக்குள்ளே நல்ல நாடு பாருக்குள்ளே நல்ல நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு பாருக்குள்ளே நல்ல நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு ஞானத்திலே பரமோணத்திலே ஞானத்திலே பரமோணத்திலே உயர் மானத்திலே அன்னதானத்திலே தீரத்திலே படை வீரத்திலே நெஞ்சில் ஈரத்திலே உபகாரத்திலே தீரத்திலே படை வீரத்திலே நெஞ்சில் ஈரத்திலே உபகாரத்திலே சாரத்திலே மிகு சாத்திரம் கண்டு தருவதிலே உயர் நாடு சாரத்திலே மிகு சாத்திரம் கண்டு தருவதிலே உயர் நாடு தருவதிலே உயர் நாடு உயர் நாடு இந்த பாருக்குள்ளே நல்ல நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு பாருக்குள்ளே நல்ல நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு பாரத நாடு பாரத நாடு.
Thank you. We now request the respected Secretary to the Honorable Governor to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, everybody. It is my privilege to extend a hearty welcome to our Honorable Governor, who has taken this remarkable initiative to organize a talk on India-China relations and inviting a renowned expert on this topic, along with students, scholars, officers from the armed forces, entrepreneurs who have business interests in China, to listen and discuss the complexities and the dynamics of the relationship between two of the world's largest and most influential nations. We are honored to have THIRU VIJAY KESHAV GOKHALE, former Foreign Secretary of India, as the chief guest and distinguished speaker for this event. Indo-China relations is a topic of profound importance in today's geopolitical landscape, and there can be no better person than THIRU Gokhale who can provide us valuable insights on this topic. I extend a warm welcome to you, sir. I extend a warm welcome to Lieutenant General Karanbir Singh Brar, AVSM, GOC Dakshin Bharat Area, Chennai, and Professor V. Kamakoti, Director, IIT Madras. I also extend a hearty welcome to the Commandant Officers Training Academy, Chennai, Lieutenant General Michael Fernandez, and Flag Officer Commanding Tamil Nadu and Puducherry Naval Area, Rear Admiral Ravi Kumar Dingra. It is also our pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all the senior officials from the Army, Air Force, Navy, and Coast Guard. We extend a warm welcome to the industrialists, entrepreneurs, and other dignitaries who have come for today's event. A special welcome is extended to the faculty, research scholars, academicians, and students from the departments of international law, defense and strategic studies, and international relations from various universities, institutions, and colleges across Chennai. We welcome our press and media friends for this program. I also welcome the officials and staff of Rajbhavan. Nandri, Vanakkam.
Thank you, sir. THIRU VIJAY KESHAV GOKHALE, a reputed sinologist, was the former ambassador of India to China and Germany and the former Foreign Secretary of India. THIRU Gokhale has had the rare distinction of serving both mainland China and Taiwan. His views were eagerly sought by all, and we humbly request the Honorable Governor to felicitate our chief guest and our chief guest speaker of the day, THIRU VIJAY KESHAV GOKHALE, with a good round of ovation. Thank you, sir. We now humbly request the Honorable Governor to address the gathering.
Shri Vijay KESHAV GOKHALE, Lieutenant General Karanbir Singh Barar, Professor Dr. V. Kamakoti, Shri Kirlosh Kumar, Senior Officers of Indian Military, distinguished members of business community, and scholars from academia. Indeed, it's a matter of delight for us to have a speaker of the stature of Vijay KESHAV GOKHALE on a topic which I think in some way or other keeps lingering in our mind most of the time. Friends, there is a received wisdom from our ancient past that says that an issue that you don't understand, you cannot manage. There is an issue which you don't understand, you cannot manage. A disease that you cannot diagnose, you cannot treat. And an enemy which you do not know, you can never neutralize. For us, China has been one such issue, one such disease, one such enemy. It is something which was bequeathed to the nation by the very first government of independent India. At the time, China was fragile, it was vulnerable. But it was resolute in its mind of being an expansionist power. And they had a very clear vision to expand to the territories which were not exactly with them until then. And it was known to us, those of us who are familiar with Sardar Patel's letter of 7th November 1950 to then Prime Minister, a long letter, prophetic letter. China was just knocking inside Tibet, and Sardar Patel had written that long letter, how it was going to impact India. It was indeed very, very prophetic, but that was ignored. We remained very starry-eyed. We were not clear about what exactly we should do. And through this confusion and this ambiguity, while we kept singing or shouting slogan of Hindi Chini Bhai Bhai and thinking that there would be bonhomie, without realizing what Chinese think of us, what are their intentions. We kept offering the cheek on which they slapped, we kept offered the next cheek. Okay, you slap more. Thinking that that would perhaps please China, and China would start behaving the way that perhaps that would be conducive to our interest. But that didn't happen, and it was not intended to happen. They were very cold, very calculative. They kept grabbing their territories. The first we know in how it, Aksai Chin, almost about 30,000 square kilometer. A couple of years later, around about the time when we had the war, border war, they also took away about 5,500 square kilometer in POK, Saksham Valley. They kept niggling here and there, here and there. And we kept looking the other way. We remained very, very defensive. Thanks to our armed forces, our military, that in the adverse situations, without much equipment, because at the time we were all thinking that we were the leader of a peaceful world. How can we talk about military? Expenditure on military was considered as a wasteful expenditure. And we paid a price. And since then we have been paying a price. And as we all know, the beauty of, or the power of compound interest, as it grows, we kept diffident, we kept inward looking, we remained confused, and the problem kept growing in its magnitude. At the time when we became independent and China too, People's Republic of China was something comparable to us. It was not anything better. And it remained so for quite some time. But they kept us occupied, not only with them, they also kept building another problem, Pakistan. They helped them becoming a nuclear power. And they kept blackmailing us. All through, it continued through and through. From the border, they came to the backyard. And we see them increasingly all around. Our neighbors, all of the neighbors. Indian Ocean. While on one hand, our trade and commerce kept increasing, manifold, though with huge balance of trade issue. On the other hand, our armed forces remained eyeball to eyeball. Situation changed 10 years later with the new government coming in Delhi. We have been resisting because for the first time